Been a while since I've been on this game. Let's go and give it another try. Hello and welcome back to Wreckfest. Last time we had a little bit of a go through the rest of the career and we got the wonderful car you can see behind us, which is the good old TriStar. Today we're going to jump straight back into Regional Juniors because there's something that I want to get. And you've probably seen it by the title and thumbnail already. It's a little bit mad. However, now it's time for us to jump into the little killer bee here. Jump into, I believe it's Micro Madness. And let's go ahead and see what we do. We're starting off with the Demolition Arena, which in this thing is probably a bad idea, but we're going to go and do it anyway. I mean, after all, what's the worst that could happen? So here we are now, Fairfield County Demolition Arena. We've got ourselves a wonderful little killer bee here. Let's go ahead, jump into the event, try and see if I can remember my controls. I'm probably not going to be able to remember any of it, but let's go ahead and try and see if we can survive a demolition derby. Right, I've got a fair bit of speed going. Let's try and see what we can do. Can we get somebody? There we go. That's not a wreckage, but we're going to try and at least survive, hopefully. By the way, apparently Wreckfest 2 is out, so if you want me to try and do a video on that, let me know. Right, I think this thing's rear engine, so ideally we should be good to go to try and shunt things with this thing. So into the side we go. We actually rolled someone as well. That was brilliant. And into you we go. That did nothing. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. We got spun by the Honda. That's not good. Let's try and see what damage we can do. Let's get a lot of speed going. Let's try and aim for them. I missed completely. That was not the plan. And away we go. I just saw somebody roll in front of me and, well, just decided to stick my foot down, hope for the best, and somehow it worked. And into you we go. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a really, really good hit. You're on your side. Excuse me, coming through. And, oh, we put ourselves in the ball. That's not good. And into you we go. Oh, that was really good. In fact, we're still pushing them. Wow. Okay. Oh, come on. Through we go. Through we go. I just pelted a car that couldn't move into one that could move. That wasn't smart. There's a car here. There's a car here. There's a car here. I missed. There's a car in front of us that has barely anything left in it. Let's try and see if we can hit it. Try and see if we can at least get another takedown or a wreckage on somebody. Also, that person over there, they're not having a good day. They're definitely not having a good day now. Into you we go instead. Oh, we nearly won that fight. Come on, Tiny. Oh my God, what do I call this thing? Right, full speed, full speed, full speed, full speed. And into you we go. That didn't work. Someone up here, someone up here. Come on, handbrake, turn, please, go, do something. I realise I'm asking what looks like a, off-brand Cadbury's egg do something, but oh dear. Oh, that wasn't very smart, was it? We are critical damage, so if anything, we need to get a really good hit on somebody. We're in the top 3, so I mean, I'll take that. I'll take being in the top 3, but I really want to win. What it ideally needs is for those two over there to have a bit of a problem. Oh, we're on our side. We're on our, not our side. What is this thing doing? Hello? What's the point? What is this thing? There's nothing left. I might as well go for it, right? Come on. Finished. Did we win? I hope we won. Please tell me we won. We did! Let's go! I didn't think we'd win that. So out of that we managed to get ourselves some more credits and unlocked a few parts as well, and also a little bit of XP as well. So you know what? I'll take that. Right, let's go ahead and load into whatever we're doing next. Right, we're fully loaded, and what are we doing? Oh, apparently that was what we needed to do. Got both the targets as well as 200 points. That was fun. I want to do that again. Next up though, we got ourselves the Lawnmower Race Challenge, Settle It in the Dirt. Now if you didn't see the first video that we did on Wreckfest, we actually started out with this of all things. A tiny little lawnmower. And now we're going to get to race it again and hopefully try and survive. I mean, the objective is to come in first, but I'd just be happy to make it to the end of the race. Welcome to the Bloomfield Speedway. It's a figure 8 with a lot of lawnmower. Hang on, do I see a combine harvester in here? Am I missing something here? Have we got to try and escape it? Because if we do, I need to go ahead and put some upgrades on this thing. There's a combine harvester. Sir, I'm sorry, that lawnmower was a bit oversized. Come on, let's try and see what we can do. There is no lawn to mow here, so that's going to give us an excuse to just try and get out of the way, and I think we've accidentally lawn mowed somebody else. That or that blade of grass was very human-like. Come on, we're doing well. Around the outside. Nope, that didn't work, never mind. Oh, lawnmower! Lawnmower, harvester. You know what, harvester's just an oversized lawnmower. We're going to run with it. Well, now we're on to lap 3 of 6. Apparently that was our best lap as well, which is genuinely cool and very concerning. At the moment, we're ahead of everybody. In fact, we are catching up to the harvester, which is... I don't know whether that's good or not, that we're catching up to our harvester, because on the plus side, we're catching up to it. On the downside, we're catching up to it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, we've pushed over the harvester. I didn't think I'd be saying that today. Oh, to be fair, can I put that on my CV now? Has pushed over a combine harvester. Actually, on second thoughts, that's probably not a good idea. Right, lap 6 of 6, final lap, let's go. Let's try and see if we can catch up to the combine harvester again, so I think we can. This is going to be sketchy. Ooh, that was close. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We've passed the harvester. We're coming up to the finish line, and across we go. First place in a lawnmower. Let's go. I'm very, very happy indeed. As normal, a little bit of extra experience and an award unlocked as well for Dirty Roller, reach player rank 10. That is brilliant. For that, we've also managed to unlock some reward paints for a lawnmower as well, which is going to be very cool. We'll take a little look at that later, but I think we've got something else to do now. Well, that was another race and another very easy series to complete, so let's go ahead and get that in the logbooks. But I think it might nearly be time for this. We'll come back to that in a second though, because we do have Canyon Crash Fest first, and we do have some vehicles for it. Apparently I can't take the lawnmower, that is very, very sad, but we can go ahead and take what we unlocked in the last video I did on Wreckfest, which is the good old TriStar. We'll jump into that and go and see what we can do. My question is though, is it going to be another one lap race or one event race thing, or are we actually going to have separate races this time? Because so far I'm about 16 minutes into this recording, and so far we're about 2 for 2, potentially 3 for 3 on events. This is honestly very interesting and kind of, well, I don't know, kind of concerning that we've managed to progress through it this quickly. At this point I thought there'd be several resets. Right, here we go. Looks like this one has got a few more events than just one, thankfully. So let's go ahead, race like there's no tomorrow, and see what we can do with the tiny TriStar. Hopefully we're going to get to be pretty good. I mean, to be fair, we've gone up into 4th just in one turn. There is pure carnage happening behind me, but thankfully, at least this time there's no harvester in sight. Because to see that in one of these races, I think would probably result in certain death. What I've also realised is there's a giant saw blade on the top of my car, and I cannot see past it. Now, I tried out multiplayer with a friend of mine recently on this game, on this track, and I've got to say, it was absolute carnage. And you know what? If you want to see the next video on this be jumping into multiplayer, let me know in the comments. Right, let's see. So far, everybody's staying to their lane. We can stick over here. Never mind, they are not staying to their lane. Right, handbrake, around the turns we go, very sideways. I mean, to be fair, that wasn't too bad, kind of a drift, but I really want more out of this thing. Right, the lights are here, and across we go with yet another first place, but this time I think we've got another race to go. Okay, semi-final. It has started us all the way at the front, which is either going to be absolutely fantastic for us or genuinely terrifying, because the first corner is always an absolute mess with these games, but hopefully we might just get to survive. They got very, very close behind us, but we did actually manage to survive the first turn. Let's go! You know, maybe starting us out in first was actually a good thing for this game to do to us. Now, I would jump across to the other lane and start causing havoc over there, but there's no cars over there yet, so maybe that might just have to wait. Come on, let's have some fun. We're going the wrong lane just for the fun of it, just in case there's anybody here. There isn't. That's sad. At this point, the AI is either rather too good, or we've just been too good at driving. There's carnage. There we go. That's some more fun. I mean, we did also lose a position, which I've got to go and get back now, which isn't as fun, but we caused carnage, which was fun. So, you know, I'd say it as well worth it. Come on, across the jumps. If we land on this thing, it'll be very interesting. Out of the way, into the barrier. Okay, as it turns out, that wasn't a good idea. Everybody's caught up. It's now carnage. Where am I going? What am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I going? Where's the finish line? Please tell me it's up here somewhere. Is it up here somewhere? It is. Okay, across we go. You know what? I think I'll take a third on that. Maybe I should stop putting people in walls. Although, to be fair, it was way too fun not to. And now we move on to the finals. Let's jump straight into it. We've been started in 5th this time. The sun is shining. In fact, actually, no, I think the sun's going down. But let's go ahead and see what the TriStar can do. And I don't know, what have we got in front of us? That was a really, really slow start. I'm intrigued. What have we got? We've got like a little hot rod that was in front of us, now behind us. And we've nearly put a Mustang in the wall. I mean, for once, it didn't do it itself this time. And just like that, we've made ourselves back into first place by, well, the end of lap number 1, which is very, very good indeed. And you know what? I'll take that as a hopeful good sign that we're going to win. Well, they're not having a good day. If you want to pick up Wreckfest for yourself, by the way, it is currently on the Game Pass as well. And I've got to say, it's a lot of fun. It's definitely good for a little bit of stress relief. So I'd recommend picking this thing up. And across the line we go with the first place. Absolutely fantastic. The TriStar doing its job while looking a little bit deformed. Let's go ahead, go through all the credits, the experience. Do we get any rewards? Not this time around. But let's go ahead and I think move on to something that we've all been waiting for. And here it is. This is the Korea Regional Juniors Challenge Couch Craze. We're going to go ahead and try and win a couch on wheels. I think this might honestly be about the stupidest thing I'm ever going to race. It is a figure 8 circuit. Let's go ahead and give it a go, shall we? And so here it is. Welcome to the couch, or sofa if you're British. Let's actually go ahead and go over the tune quickly, because we can tune the sofa. I honestly didn't think I'd be saying that today, but the sofa car is right here. We're going to drive it bone stock and see how well we do. This is just such a stupid sight. I love it. Also, I wonder how many of you are watching this from sofas at home. Let me know in the comments. Because watching a sofa while, you know, lying on a sofa or sitting on a sofa is certainly quite interesting. Also, I've just realised, right, there's 24 of... Oh, this thing is not happy with turning. Okay, alright, backwards we go. There's 24 individual assorted sofas here. This is nuts. Cross we go, and... Oh, dear me, that did not like that jump. Okay, let's try and stay away from jumps, walls, driving, other couches, other sofas, everything else. Oh, dear me. Okay, ow, thanks, I think. Oh, that's going to hurt in the morning. No, I've not restarted. I don't know what you're on about. Right, come on. There we go. Race in line with the sofa. Again, another line I didn't think I'd be saying today. Come on, tiny sofa. We've got other tiny sofas to beat. And after all of that, somehow we've managed to make it up into second. How is beyond me. And now we're somehow in first with the other sofa behind us. And we could be about to lap somebody. Never mind. I take that back. Why is that so bright? If I'd known it'd be that bright, I'd have brought my sunglasses with me. I mean, I know you're probably thinking bringing sunglasses to a race is stupid. But then again, look at what we're driving. And across the jump, we don't go. Oh dear. Oh, that's a lot of collisions. That's a lot of... Oh, that's not gone well. Right, where's the finish line? Please tell me it's around here somewhere. There it is. And across we go. First place with the sofa. I think that's by far the dumbest thing I've said today. Oh, look at that. From all of that, we've managed to nearly level up again. We've unlocked some parts as well. We've unlocked racing parts. And we've also leveled up just right there. That's honestly absolutely fantastic. And with that, we've unlocked the sofa. Now I can go and laze around in style and also at 40 miles an hour. And so there we go. Completed challenge couch craze. We've got a 100 out of 100 points. And now we've got to go ahead, jump to the garage, over to the market, and go and buy our sofa. Okay, never mind. I was very stupid. It's not in the market. It's over here in our garage. There is our sofa car. Style 2 is our very extravagantly bright leopard print sofa. Style number 3 is, I think, like, I don't even know how to call it. Maybe just like the, I guess, office environment? And then we have got crashing in comfort. Look at this. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. What's style number 5? Sofa, so... It's got a pun. Okay, I love this game. I've just gone around to the back. There's 2 puns on this sofa. You know what? I think I'm going to stick with this. And the best bit is we can also go and tune this thing. Like I said earlier, we can tune the stock one. And we can give it upgrades. Hello? We can upgrade the sofa car. Hang on, we can upgrade the visuals of this thing. Hold on, I want to see what we can do. We can't change the bonnet. There's no wing to change. There's no splitters to change. There's no fenders, over fenders. There... Okay, so you give us the category of making visual upgrades, and we can barely change anything. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. But now we have the sofa car. We're going to jump back to Korea. We're going to go to National Amateurs and see what we can use it in. Although, to be fair, I've also just found something else that I want to try and unlock, so that should be very interesting indeed. Now, the rest of all this is locked, so we're going to jump into the first event, which is going to be a Scandinavian tour, and we're going to go ahead and see what we can do. Vehicle not eligible. You're telling me... Hold on, you're telling me I could race the sofa? Well, I've just downgraded the sofa to C-Class, and sadly we cannot race the sofa. That is... Why do you give us a sofa if we can't race it? Honestly, that's just sad. So we're going to jump straight back into the TriStar and keep on going. Right, here we go. We've got the forward motor center, we've got the TriStar, we're now into a brand new championship. Let's go ahead and see just how well we do. I mean, to be fair, we're doing pretty well so far, considering it's the first turn we've already landed ourselves into second place. So I'm going to keep some hope that this TriStar is actually a good idea to get last video. I'm still sad we can't race the sofa car though. Come on, when can we get to race stupid things? In the meantime though, if there's any games that you want to see on the channel, go ahead and let me know in the comments alongside what you think to the Wreckfest series. Right, rip the handbrake down a gear. Let's try and see if we can... There we go. That's what I wanted to get last time. Now that's a proper drift. Or rather about as good as you can get in this game anyway. Anyway, the finish line is right here, and across we go again. Another first. I think we've only ever had 1/3, or at least 1/3 place throughout this video. So we'll go ahead, collect the credits, the upgrades, the XP, and jump onto race number 2. Also, I've just looked at this. There's 4 different race events. This is going to be chaos. Right, event number 2, Pine Hills Raceway. Let's go ahead and see if we can keep the first place train rolling. Okay, I can't lie, I literally just drove straight through the middle. That was about the easiest first place I've ever taken. I think I might have to up the difficulty, because it feels like I'm getting a little too good for this game at the moment, which is honestly amazing and alarming. Never mind, I've been humbled. That's a Volvo to the side of my car. Excuse me, can I get my space back? You know something that'd be kind of cool to have in these games, or maybe it's there and I've just not realised yet? Proper elimination races. Can you imagine that? You'd have to finish in like the top, I don't know, maybe the top 10 out of 16 vehicles. I don't know. Like I say, unless it's there and I've just missed it completely. Oh no, 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 oh no, 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 no. Well, guess who managed to roll the car right at the end of the line and finish in 7th. Oh dear. Well, that didn't quite go to plan, did it? Right, let's go to race number 2, or race number 3 rather, and try and see if we can get a better result. Right, event 3 of 4. Let's try and see if we can do better than 7th this time, because, well, let's face it, we were doing too well, and then I got a little too ahead of myself and messed it up completely. So hopefully this time we might have a little bit of a better chance. If we mess it up this time, it's just going to be copious amounts of panic. Right, here we go, a little bit of a twistier section. You know what? There's an option to go this way. We're going to go this way. I don't know if I was meant to. Apparently, according to that giant sign above us, no, I was not. And now we're sandwiched in between cars. Let me through. Ah, didn't see that there. I didn't see that there either. Well, after that brief panic, we're now back in first place and figuring out where we're going. Let's try and not do that again, shall we? Come on, we've taken the long route this time. Let's go ahead and keep our foot pinned to the floor, full throttle, and across the line we go with the first place and one more race to go. So, you know, we did a little better than last time, so I'm happy. However, that means one more option for carnage. Right, Northland Raceway, our last race of this championship. Can we pull another win out of the bag, or out of this very poorly, badly battened, I don't even know what car this is at this point. I think it might be based off an old Skyline. But either way, let's go ahead, try and absolutely full send this thing and try and win. I say try because, well, we know what happened a couple of races ago. Started out in 1st and finished in 7th. I can't lie, a little race like this kind of reminds me a lot of the early days of Colin McRae Rally. And you know what? I've got that game, so if you want a video on it, let me know. However, I've also just found out, or at least I've just found out on Xbox, the look back button is bound to the right bumper. Because I genuinely didn't know that. I was just pressing random buttons to see what happened. I found that and I'm like, oh, I can look back now. Which button did I press? Oh, it's right bumper. That's cool. I don't know any other game that's done that before, so that's very, very interesting. Where are we going? What's happening? Come on, get back on the road. Back on the road. Back on the... Oh, hello, Gremlin. Nice to meet you. Right, let's try and see if we can get our space back again because, well, we messed up. Went off the road. Oh, dear, what's happened there? Right, let's try and push this thing as much as we can out of the way. Vehicle. I don't even know what that was. Oh, dear. Getting towards the end of the race and it's all going wrong. This is Wreckfest. We've got one option and that is just to absolutely send it and hope we can try and... Oh dear, come on, in the wall with you. Power, power, please. The line's just here. No, we're not going to work. It's not going to work. And 2nd across the line. Oh, it's all going so well. So well. And, well, then it didn't. Okay, hold on a second. I've just gone out to the series and it says final position 1st. How huh? You know, I don't think I'll ever understand the logic of games. Anyway, that is Wreckfest. We're now onto a brand new career championship. We've unlocked the couch car, although we can't drive it in anything aside from online. So if you want to see a little bit of multiplayer for Wreckfest, do let me know in the comments. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. We are going to go ahead and switch back to the sofa car just because we want it. It'd be nice to, you know, to sit there for the edge of the video. But I'll see you all in the next one. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Thank you very much for watching. Tech out. See ya. Just realised I spent nearly an hour recording this.